Hey, good morning, or whenever this is coming out. We're having a little moment with Mark here. So, hey, I just wanted to talk to you for a minute. I just got done doing one of my chasing the wind thing, and I was talking about trusting God. And I'm going to tell you something. Here's what I want to talk about. I expect vitriol and nastiness outside the church, which is really funny because I shouldn't, because I've seen it in the church too. I've seen people get so nasty with each other, and we need to stop. I probably have. Anything I'm telling you, I'm guilty of myself, and that's why I'm probably dealing with it. But I've gotten on forums and stuff like that, and I've had to get off of them because you know what I see is I see just nastiness. I see no grace, and you know what really bugs me? They're holiness people. They're holiness people. So if you're not a holiness person, Wesleyan holiness kind of thing, then you can, I guess, ignore this, but you can deal with it in your context. I'm just dealing with mine. I just don't like the vitriol I see. Matter of fact, I don't see much difference in some of these forums than what I see going on in the political world. And I've had my rants on political stuff, trust me. It just really, it troubles me that we cannot just be gracious with each other and say, I just don't agree with you. Or that we feel we have to be arrogant and pompous and we have no humility that says, wait a minute, maybe I can learn something from this person. Maybe there's a lot of stuff I don't understand. That's for sure. But there's a few things that I think I do have a grasp on. I've been around the block a few times and lived a little bit, so I think I can kind of think things through. And like maybe someone thinks that we can't think for ourselves. I've been doing that pretty good, and I ask for godly counsel, when I need it. But folks, we got to do better. I think we got to do better when we're talking about some things that really are hot buttons for us, and we really need to think: was that the most gracious thing? We always talk about, I just want to be like Jesus, but are we always like Jesus? I know I'm not. Maybe the rest of you saints can't convince. But there's times I ain't a saint, I'm an ain't. I ain't, and I don't like it in myself either. And I think that's what it's made me aware of. You spot it, you got it, as a friend of mine used to say. So I'm gonna just challenge you today for this little moment with Mark. To think about how we can show a little more grace with those. I understand there's hot button issues out there that we get really passionate about, but you know what? It's not, a man persuaded against his will is of the same opinion still. Okay? You're not going to convince anybody because you get loud. It's like to say the preacher's second point. He puts a note on his things there. Weak point, get loud. Okay? No, getting loud doesn't make your point stronger. It just shows your insecurity of your point. Your anger shows your insecurity of your point. I'm looking at this stuff myself too, people. I'm not. I always say I don't ask you to do anything I wouldn't first do myself. And so you know what? Let's just do that, people. Let's just take a look, step back, and say, wait a minute here. What's really going on, Lord? Show me what's really going on here. And Lord, if I'm wrong, show me where I'm wrong, and take away my arrogance that I always think I'm right, because there's so much more you're teaching me. So that's the moment with Mark today. Hope you're having a great day. Grace and peace.